everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. At the Abbott mansion, Diane is carrying heavy luggage down the stairs. Tracy assumes she's going on a last-minute trip. Diane explains she's actually leaving at Jack's request. He asked her to move out tonight. Tracy's jaw drops as Jack joins them. This all seems crazy to his sister. Jack says it really is that bad. All they do is fight. His sister suggests they are just having a rough patch and reminds them of how in love they were a month ago. The couple recounts their latest public meltdown. Diane refuses to defend herself anymore. Her husband declares that all they have is a lie. She's broken his heart in their marriage. He thinks they should get an annulment. Diane insists she loves him, and Tracy reminds them that they made vows to love and honor one another. There must be a way to work this out. Diane fears there's no way to fix this. Jack stares at his nails and tells his wife that he hopes she doesn't stop by the office. Once Diane is gone, Jack declares he's well rid of her. The marriage was just a means to an end for her. His sister thinks he's hurt. People fight, and it gets ugly, but you don't just throw a marriage away. Jack reminds Tracy that she had warned him about Diane not so long ago. Tracy explains that was before she could see the love between them, and what a miracle their reunion was. Jack knows his sister spins love stories out of thin air. Tracy insists this is real, but he argues that his wife is everything people warned him against. Kyle arrives at the Abbott house, and Jack tells his son his marriage is over and he's asked Diane to leave Jabot. Kyle guesses she's no longer co-CEO and isn't sure how to feel. Jack assumes he's thrilled to watch his parents' relationship implode. Kyle admits that they had it coming. He wonders what caused the sudden shift in his father's perspective, but then claims he doesn't care. Tracy tells Kyle he can't talk about his parents like this. Kyle says his parents don't care about his feelings and vice versa. They've betrayed him. He urges his aunt to steer clear of them and walks out. Tracy hugs Jack and tells him how sorry she is. She can't understand what went so wrong so fast. Jack claims he was living in denial, but his sister thinks he could see the truth about Diane before the rest of them. He knew in his heart that she was sincere. Tracy refuses to believe that they were all fools. Diane really did change. Pouring himself some water, Jack says his doubts started when he saw how she reacted to Kyle stealing from Jabot. She was so vicious, as though her son was a common thief. Diane wouldn't even allow him to suggest that part of the blame was on them. Tracy urges him to let the dust settle before anything happens that can't be undone. Jack urges her to stay out of it. It's much deeper than she knows. Lucy is with Daniel at society, wishing they could go home. He prods her to eat. Lucy hasn't been able to eat since she lost her mother. Daniel wants to shield her from what the police find. When Lucy insists she can handle it, she reminds him that it's just the two of them. Her father says there is a line between keeping her up to speed and exposing her to every detail. Lucy protests that she has the right to hear. He explains he's made a decision to keep her safe, and she needs to go along with it. Things will get insane until there is another suspect. He reminds her that they know he's innocent, but the cops don't. That's why he's sending her to Vancouver to go on tour with Danny. Lucy refuses, but he insists. Things are going to get a whole lot worse for me before they get better, he warns. Lucy asks if she's supposed to stay away forever. Daniel's sure the truth will come out eventually. Lucy swears she can handle this, but he says it's his job to protect her. Summer interrupts, and Lucy explains her dad wants to send her away. That could be fun, says Summer. Her niece thinks she would just be worried. Summer admits sending her away might not be the best idea. She might get more worried if she is being kept in the dark. Daniel says he'll tell her what she needs to know. Lucy wants to be there to support her dad. If he sends her away, it will feel like she's lost him too. Daniel assures her that this is only temporary and she will not lose him. as he insists his plan is the right one. Christine arrives and backs this up.